How do you see that people are paying for these home modifications? What is typical? And then even maybe there's some things that aren't typical, but how people are actually paying for these home modifications?
Private pay is a majority of the resources for these home modifications. You can qualify for some Medicaid waiver programs in the state of Ohio for some ramps, grab bars, kitchen modifications, but you have to qualify financially.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
If you don't qualify financially and you have to pay privately, you look at the price of a modification anywhere from, $15 tape to keep your carpet on the floor so you don't trip on your carpet, all the way up to a stair lift or elevator. Well, I'm not going to state prices. I'll let Danielle elaborate on that. But what you have to look at is the whole picture. Taking this private pay money and investing in your safety keeps you in your home longer, reduce the risk of falls. And if you compare that to the price of an assisted living, which is around $50,000 to $60,000 a year, roughly, and if you break a hip and your rehab potential is minimized, and you can't go home and you have to stay at that level of care, then you're looking at $100,000 a year till you spend down your assets, depending on if you have a spouse or not. And this is really an ounce of prevention is a pound of cure scenario.
Oh, totally agree. Yeah, you are putting money up front and investing in your house, in your home, but also your safety in your future. And so it can really pay off quality of life, but it can really pay off to protect that quality of life and to protect your future income and your future assets and safety.
Yes,
absolutely.
And there are some insurance plans out there, long-term care insurance plans that are starting to, and Kelly, you can elaborate more on this as far as coverage for home modifications. It makes financial sense for these insurance companies to get on board with creating a safe environment for their clients, as it reduces their expenses down the road if they reduce risk of injury.
That's exactly right. Yeah. So there are many policies that do have a provision for home modifications in the policies. And so it will say, we'll pay X amount of dollars towards home modifications in order to stay home. Because they know that, many people want to stay at home and receive care at home. So how do we best support that policyholder? Well, if they want to stay at home, but home needs to be more safe, we need to have a provision in there to be able to help pay for some of these home modifications. So yeah, if you have a long-term care insurance policy, check the policy language to see, do you have coverage for this? And if you do, get your benefits, call the insurance company, contact your agent. And if you, haven't already done that, see if you can get that taken care of and get some coverage there.